First, we want to help you understand the feelings and emotions you're experiencing. When a partner finds out about unwanted sexual behaviors, there's typically a mixture of emotions that can be generally summarized with 3 words: fear, anger, and sorrow. Rather than trying to suppress, avoid, or be consumed by these emotions, you need to face them head on and begin dealing with them in healthy ways. Otherwise, they may eventually manifest themselves in destructive ways like depression, anxiety, and panic attacks, anger, illness, and severe health challenges. Identifying and understanding your emotions provides you with a starting place. When you're overcome with a flood of negative emotions, it can be very difficult to understand exactly what you're feeling and why. To help you simplify this process, we will group negative emotions into 3 general categories: fear, anger, and sorrow. It's important that you learn to be aware of these emotions, understand what causes them, realize that they have a purpose, and consider how you react to them. Fear. Awareness. You know you are experiencing fear when you feel anywhere from anxious or worried to frantic and catastrophic, depending on the severity of the situation. Causes. In relation to a partner's destructive sexual behaviors, the most common causes of fear are fear of losing love, fear of damaged relationships, fear of being disappointed, fear of not being enough, fear of not being able to trust, and fear of being rejected. Purpose. Fear is a survival emotion. Its purpose is to warn you that something is not right. Your natural response is to escape from the situation. Therefore, fear is very useful when you're in physical or emotional danger. For example, you need the warning of fear to escape an attacker or a dangerous natural disaster. Reactions. If your partner's behaviors are triggering feelings of fear that can be good, it helps you to realize that something is wrong and needs to change. The fact that you feel fear is okay. It's what you do with fear that can create a problem. Anger. Awareness. When your brain experiences anger, a rush of adrenaline triggers emotions ranging from simple frustration to intense anger, accompanied by thoughts of blame and scorn. Causes. Anger typically follows fear, or is experienced at the same time, especially in dangerous situations. Purpose. Anger is a survival emotion. The adrenaline it produces can motivate and empower you to stand up for yourself when needed and protect yourself. Reactions. If you are feeling anger, that's okay. It's just your body's natural defense mechanism to protect itself. This can be very useful in dangerous situations and absolutely necessary in a self-defense scenario. However, anger that is not carefully managed and directed can be very destructive, especially towards those you love and care about most. Sorrow. Awareness. Another common emotion is sorrow. It usually is accompanied by feelings of loneliness, sadness, hurt, pain, or disappointment. Causes. Sorrow often occurs when there is a physical or emotional separation from important people or relationships. Purpose. The purpose of sorrow is to motivate you to seek nurturing and support from others. Reactions. Sorrow is a helpful emotion when it propels you to seek human support. The best antidote for sorrow. Human beings are social creatures who need each other. When a child is born, the primary caregivers, usually the parents, are those who can provide the most desired nurturing and attachment. When a person leaves their parents and finds a partner, the attachment switches. A spouse or partner can and should be your greatest source of nurturing. However, when your partner engages in destructive sexual behaviors, the relationship can become confusing. You feel anger and want to lash out, and in the next moment, you feel drawn to your partner and want to be close and seek nurturing. This roller coaster of emotions is very natural, and one we will review in more detail later. For now, it's important to know that it's okay to seek nurturing from your spouse, and in fact, that may be the thing that creates the most healing.